Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to our Freebay call. Freebay stands for freedom and independence. The company was founded on June 2020 in the independent Switzerland. Everyone knows Switzerland as a neutral and independent state. Our location stands for security, independence, and neutrality, which is conforming especially until uncertain times. So let's go to Freebay strategy and target economy. Let's take a closer look at the Freebay products as we announced yesterday. First, personal development. One of the most important things in life is personal development. One should never stand still in life, but should try to develop continuously. This is the base for becoming successful. Not moving forward means going backwards. We learned reading, arithmetic, as well as one of our more languages in school. We also studied in natural science and economics. However, neither back in the day, now do we learn how to be successful in school. Unfortunately, we received a lot of negative information in our daily lives. If we only deal with negativity, nothing will ever change, and the result can only be one thing: negative. This is because we are not taking outside of the box. What our parents taught us is so attached in our minds that we have hard times getting out of this hamster wheel. With Freebay, you have the chance to change this step by step. That is why our academy is one of our basic products. Here you will learn everything that is necessary to achieve success. In the beginning, it will be small achievements in increments. Step by step, you will gain more and more self-confidence, and your success will continuously grow. At this point, I would like to welcome Mr. Marius Brenning, who will now introduce you to our academy. Marius, are you there?
Yes.
It's up to you, Marius.
I am there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Welcome, Jürgen. Thank you very much. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Jürgen, thank you very much. You're great. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here today with you and to give you some information about and an overview about our Freebay Academy. My name is Marius Bröning, and I'm Senior Sales Project Manager at Freebay here in Switzerland. So some of you are asking maybe, why Academy? For which reason? Why is it so important? And now I will tell you some facts, some ideas, and some personal reasons why I think education is key in life. As I already mentioned yesterday, very briefly, Freebay is about lifelong learning, ladies and gentlemen. Through further development and constant process, each of you can develop your own unique selling point to stand out from the crowd. And that's very important, in my opinion. You have to separate and you have to try to be better than others. Life always consists of highs and lows, success and sometimes failures. But through experience, you improve yourself and create continuous process. Courage for new things is also very important, in my opinion, in life, and helps you to get out of your comfort zone, which is sometimes not as easy as one can think. The combination of knowledge and some courage, determination and vision will make each of you successful. Here I like to give you some examples, for example, from professional athletes, because business is not barely different from professional sports. So if you see athletes in television and training and repetition, that makes you successful, because why do you think that athletes and professional athletes, elite athletes, the movement looks so elegant and simple? It's not because of nothing, no. The reason is that they invested years and decades of training and of athletic training to be at the top of the world. Most of the times, it's hard work, ladies and gentlemen, but hard work brings success. All of you can become successful. For this reason, we built the Academy. And now I would like to present you some facts and some information. Our Freebay Education Academy is going to exist of 4 modules. We are going to prepare that in 2 languages, like for German, because we are in a German-speaking country here in Switzerland, and of course in English. We have 3 subtitles, so everybody can just calm down, because we have English subtitle, we have Spanish subtitle, and we have German subtitle. So, for example, if you are taking a look in the Academy during your ride or during your ride to work or after work, and it's very loud and busy, you don't have to need earphones, but you can just look the videos and understand everything through the subtitle. All in all, it's more over than 7 hours of video content, which is really massive, and we will improve this content. And we have about 60 topics. On these topics, I will go on later on the next slides. So what's very important, in my opinion, is a workbook and guidelines will help you to understand the topic even better in doing little exercises after each chapter. In German-speaking Europe, there is a saying, who writes and takes notes will stay. So what is also very interesting, and I'm very happy to present you this today, is our Freebay Training Academy. This will be also included in the basic package, which is so nice in my opinion. In the Freebay Trading Academy, you learn everything from scratch, what it means and what it needs to become a successful trader. We have 12 modules with over 3.5 hours of content, and it will be in English, but also subtitled in English and in Spanish. So this is really amazing, and I'm so proud to present this to you, because nowadays it's all about the stock market, it's all about cryptocurrencies, it's all about Bitcoin, and we want that you can be a part of this evolution in having this trading Freebay. And yeah, so I would just give you a sneak preview about the topics which are included in our education academy. I think the topics are very important, really, to learn everything from team building, sales, and everything. So in our first module, which is called Foundation, for example, one chapter is called Set Goals. In this chapter, you learn how to set yourself goals. What is important and what do I have to consider to reach my goals? Time planning, it's so crucial. Due to the permanent availability nowadays, it is sometimes difficult to take time for things. I think everybody understands that because everybody has the same problem. Therefore, structure is the key to plan your time. In this chapter, you will learn how to gain time through a structured daily schedule. After this chapter, you will be surprised how much free time you have for your business at the end of the week. So, out of the comfort zone. What do you think is the chapter about out of the comfort zone? So I think everybody knows this comfort zone and everybody knows how hard it is to leave the comfort zone sometimes. Believe me, during my time as a professional athlete, I also often had to motivate myself. Also, if there were preparation, for example, for the Olympics or for other very important competitions in order to finish hard training sessions and so on. Often I would have preferred to stay at home on the couch because of bad weather or other reasons. But these are the moments you need to take a step forward and to go out of your comfort zone. This is what makes you successful, ladies and gentlemen. And you and your body and your mind will feel free at Freebay. In our next module, Sales and Acquisition, you will learn, for example, the sales pitch. The sales pitch is extremely important when doing sales. It must be not too long, but also not too short. Your prospect should be curious after your short presentation. In this chapter, you will learn important tips to be successful in sales pitch. Know your numbers. So this chapter is not about knowing your account numbers. No. It's about knowing your numbers and be able to evaluate your work. This will help you to know, for example, how many calls or conversations you have to do to get one new customer. Knowing your numbers helps you to plan your time. The next chapter is making contacts with ease. So we are all very different. Some individuals have no problem in speaking to others and also to foreign people. Others have a little bit difficulties. But in this chapter, you will learn how do I approach new customers? What are the tricks and how do I approach my counterpart in a friendly manner? Here you will learn a lot. In our next module, social media nowadays is so important, ladies and gentlemen. It's part of our everyday life, and it's impossible to imagine our everyday life without social media. Short side note. Did you know that the numbers of active social media users in January 2020 was about 3.8 billion people? This is really amazing and unbelievable. So this is almost half of the world's population. With this number is so impressive, and it really shows what potential lies in Facebook, Instagram, and other social media tools. I think most of you have already heard about hashtags, but hashtags are really crucial when dealing with social media. Hashtags play an important role in social media, and here you will learn how to use hashtags in a targeted manner. And our fourth module will be about webinars and meetings. Here you will learn how to set up webinars and meetings. And the last couple of months, especially because of the virus COVID, showed us that we can have meetings and webinar, and we can work very efficiently also through the internet. That's why webinars, meetings are very, very crucial in building teams and being successful, not only in sales, but. The next topic is follow-up conversation. So this follow-up conversation is also very important because sometimes your customer or your prospect needs 1 or 2 days to think about it. And after these days, you have to make a follow-up conversation. You have to call him or send him a text or write him an email or meet him in person and just fix the deal and get him as a new customer. So this period after your first and the second call or meeting is so crucial. So the next topic is manage contacts. Yeah, I mean, your contacts are your treasure. And in this chapter, you will learn how to manage your contacts and how you can use this treasure for you. At the end, it's about education, it's about webinars, and we at Freebay, we don't just want to present you a ready-built education now. We want to go forward. We want to improve our education. And that's why the Freebay Academy will be continued to develop, and we will constantly expand the range of our courses and offers. For example, we are going to add topics relating health, education, sport, and live webinars. I'm so excited and I'm looking forward because there are so many possibilities and we are going to present you the best content you will get. So now I just would like to show you some previews of our academy because we wanted to work with nice pictures, with an easy interface, easy to use. And that's why we worked really hard for that. And I'm very proud. I think we did a pretty good job. And that's why I just want you to show you some slides where and how you can use the academy. You will find the academy in your booster system for all those who don't know or didn't know what the booster is. Just ask your upline or your leader. We are going to include our academy into the booster, and it's very easy to use. You can use it via your mobile phone, via your PC, via iPad. So it's this format fits for every mobile or for every end device. It's created a little bit like YouTube. So I just told you that we wanted to make it as simple as possible. So when you start the video, for example, you can choose your subtitle language in English, German, or Spain, so that it fits for nearly every speech and every country. On the right-hand side, you see the different chapters. And what's very, very good that you can make notes. For example, if you watch Foundation Chapter 2, and there is something that you want to show maybe your friends or your family or a topic that you didn't really understand, you can do a little note or a little mark. And then next time or next day, when you go back into the Video Academy, you don't have to search, where did I finish or where did I stop? No, you can just click on your little hint and then it will get you directly to the video or to the question what you wanted to show somebody. Yeah, this is also how we built it. We wanted to use nice picture, we wanted to use emotions combined with nice topics. And yes. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward, and I think everybody of you can look forward to learn, lifelong learning, to educate, to show people, to learn. And I'm 100% sure that there are some people outside who are thinking, no, I know everything. I know everything, I know it better. But believe me, I have a lot of experience, and I can tell you from my professional sports background that I listened to everybody who were giving me advices, and from people who were better than me, I really loved advices, because that's the reason, and that's really how you can progress. Yes, I would like to close with one of my favorite quotes from Nelson Mandela, ladies and gentlemen, and get back to one of my first sentence when I started. I never lose, I either win, I learn. It's great. This quote is great because that means that there are no failures, but just experiences and progress. With this last sentence, I want to say thank you for listening. Thank you to take your time. Hello from Switzerland, and Jürgen, back to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Marius. That was really amazing, because he was not only the presenter for this today, he was also responsibility for building this. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our first amazing product. You will be fascinated when you see it live. Let's start with our next focus in the new market. We all have heard of the blockchain technology and the first virtual currency or coin called Bitcoin. It is still a mystery to today who invented Bitcoin. In 2007, a group or a person started working under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Shortly after the US investment bank Lehman Brothers went bankrupt in 2008, triggered the global financial crisis, a 9-page script turned up on the web outline. It is new virtual currency, Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. The founding document describes the technical and economic foundation of the currency in detail. The transfer of the amounts should take place directly from participant to participant, peer-to-peer. Whereby cryptographic techniques should be used. Today, this is an emerging market and therefore an alternative to fiat currency. In order to be able to move into this market, we need a comprehensive knowledge of this technology. Freebay has a contractual relationship with a company that will show you step by step what you can do, how the blockchain technology works, and how you can use this market to your advantage. For our next product and for our next part to be present, I will introduce you to Mr. Norbert Take. Norbert, are you there?
Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm here. Thank you very much.
Hi, Norbert.
Hi, Jürgen. Hi, Marius. It's a pleasure to be here again. Thank you very much. And it's always a pleasure to talk to our community. Let me just start to share my screen, because today I want to introduce you to the second stuff, to my other big project I've had, because I was working on two major projects in the last months. One was together with Marius, because here he is head of the academy. What I'm talking about today is about the trading academy or trader academy. And the other thing I wanted to inform you is the automated trading, but this is afterwards. First, I want to start with the trader academy. First, Also, my name is Norbert Hacke. Most of you know me. I'm sales director in Freebay. And I'm, just have to see the slides. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. First is, I want to talk about trading. Because when I talked with people about trading, many people say, oh, I have no clue about it. I have no knowledge. Please go away. Please go away. Many people have no knowledge about trading, and this is why they deny it. Many people think trading is like rocket science, or we just talk about crypto trading. At the moment, we do not talk about stock trading, forex trading, we only talk about crypto trading. And it's like rocket science, many people say. Oh, they believe, oh no, the market is manipulated, and as a small trader, I definitely will lose money. I can assure you, because I have done this, why it's going away. This is funny. I have to do like this, click. Thank you very much. I have to just click it. It's not a rocket science. Trading could be learned. And as I'm definitely not, you don't have to be a mathematical genius. Because remember your first driving lessons. I remember it, even today. I was sitting beside the driving instructor, going to the car, and then I saw all these instruments. I saw the steering wheel. I put the wiper, I put this, I've seen the gear shift, and I even don't know how to use these pedals. And I got lost in the car when I was first time in a car. And then the driver instructor said, so Mr. Tate, now please go ahead. Well, what I've done is I stalled the car immediately because I had no knowledge. And I got nervous. But the instructor calmed me down and told me, you have to calm down, you have to learn, and you have to practice. And while I practiced my driving lessons, meanwhile, I learned the theory, I learned the street signs, I learned the rules of the traffic, and at least sooner or later, everybody of us got these driver lessons. To be personal, for me, it took 3 trials to get it, but at least I made it. And today we are all driving nearly automatically. That means we have the practice. We know what to do. We don't have to think about using the gear shift. You don't have to think about using the brake in the right moment. We have an overview what's happening around our car because we practiced it. And this is the same with trading. You have to learn it and then you practice it. And this is what you will learn in this Trader Academy. Another hurdle is, and this is also very important, it's absolutely important, these are emotions. Many people connect money or finance with emotions. Mostly something like fear or anger because they don't have enough money or they fear to lose it. And as Jürgen said, coming back to his speech, our parents never, let's say, taught us, and also not our teachers, they didn't taught us how to become successful, how to handle money. The only what I've heard, and I have really good parents, absolutely, I love my parents, but what I have heard was a sentences like, money is not crying on trees, money is not lying on the street, you have to work hard, and after a long life you can afford, or if you work hard enough, your salary, you save enough, you can afford your own house. But this is set it in our mindset. And this is emotions and mindset is nearly the same. All these, what we have heard as kids, is in us also as adults. Still today, you sometimes have emotions with money, and even I do. But you can get over these emotions. And this is also a part and very important to get a successful trader, because trading is without any emotions. Trading with emotions would lead to loss. You lose your money. Because parents never talked about money. My parents never talked with me about money. My father earned salary And we had enough. Everything was fine, but we never talked about it because in our culture, money is secret. Your salary is a secret. But for trading, you have to be open-minded for money. And you have to do this without emotions. I started with personal experience. I started learning 3 years ago. I went to London. I went to a really live course, and it cost me a small fortune. Compared to this trading academy, it's 100 times higher. I paid more than 12,000 euros for this course. And I finished it with exam. I could trade, I could make my own analysis, but at least I lost money when I made my first trades, because when I thought it will go up, it goes down for some hours. It went down. And then I sell button, and I lost money. But after 2 days, it was on the predicted height. But it's always like this. You have to have control your emotions. If you control your emotions and you are self-confident, at least after months of learning, it's right what I predict. Sometimes you still lose, but then it's not about emotions, it's about your prediction. This is something different. But if you control your emotions, you will do good predictions. Sometimes they're wrong, most times they're right. And at least then you make good trades. But also is another fact. Since years of centuries, we bring our money to banks. This is what we have learned from our parents. They have learned this from their parents, and even our grandparents have learned this from their parents. And the money works with our money. And at the moment, we get 1%, I think it's 1% interest rate. Something is different from country to country, bank by bank. But I just want to show you a table of 2018, where you see the market cap of the 25 biggest banks. 2018, the market cap of Morgan Chase was more than $320 billion. And believe me, they make a high margin. Do you really think they are a social company and they give us 1%? But believe me, they make much more, their margin is much more, and they earn a lot of money. They give us 1% and they take the bigger part of the whole cake, believe me. If you have learned to get your emotions under control, and if you have learned and followed the advices of the Trading Academy, and these are really good, believe me, then you can do trades on your own. And I have made, just to show you what's possible, I have started a trade today. I made a short analysis for 5 minutes around 8:30 in the morning, and I predicted the course of BTC will go down. And this is what happens. At 12:30, I started my trade, and I closed it around 2:15, and I made 2 screenshots. After 1 hour, I was 10.7% in plus. After 2.5 hours, when I closed the deal, I made more than 20.5% margin. This is possible if you trade right, if you learn it, if you have the emotions under control. Because believe me, when I started the trade, I started in minus, but I believed in my prediction because I thought I've learned it, my prediction will be right because I've made the right analysis. I have made 20%. Do you not think that all the banks do the same, but give you only 1% interest rate? And I have done this in 2.5 hours. And I'm definitely not a mathematical genius. And maybe you have heard this very often. What I can do, you can do it also. But I can recommend trading, let you be your own bank, because you earn your own money by trading, what the banks are doing. But if you make 20% margin, it stays with you. And it helps you to create your own wealth, to create your own financial stability, to create your lifestyle you want. Click up. So trading has also other advantages. You can trade where you want. Today in this technology company world, everybody has a smartphone and very often internet access. I have one sentence. If you don't make money with your smartphone, your phone is not smart, or you are not using your phone very smart. But you can trade where you want. I've made an experience 2 years ago. I went to an island with some friends. We rented a house and I promised I pay my rent, or I earn my rent with trading during this 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, I could pay my part of this rent. I couldn't pay the dinner and so on because I haven't made so much and I was not so experienced, but I could pay the rent. And how cool is this? If you are in Philippines on the beach and you can make money, just imagine how cool this would be. You will be your own bank and you make your own margin. You can do trading when you want. This is also then only possible when you do crypto trading. Crypto trading is 24 hours. That means Forex trading or stock exchange trading is only 5 days a week, but crypto trading is 24 hours. You can do it wherever you want, when you want. It's absolutely fantastic. Then you can build a community. What I've done is, when you have affiliates, you also partners, friends who also do this program, you can sit at home to get trading. Is not you are sitting 24 hours alone in front of your computer and you get lonely. Definitely not. You can chat with other people. You can communicate. I have communications with people in Singapore, all over the world, in US, also in London, and even my neighbor. And we talk about, what do you think? I have made this chart analysis. Oh, I don't think so. It's going up and it's going down. You meet new friends and you make conversations, which also help you in future because every conversation, makes you better in trading. And the last but not least, if you do it right, at least, definitely you get more income or more money because your own bank, or higher financial stability. And I know people who have done this and at least they got financial freedom. I definitely know personally 2 people who have been with me together on this course. And they focused on this and said, this is what I want to do. Mainly today they have financial freedom because it's possible. This is why we have built the Trader Academy, because it's so important to take care about your money. And it's also something, you can win $1,000 in a lottery and you're happy, it's okay. But earning $50,000, $100,000 on your own analysis, this is more satisfying. And then you take even more, you take care about these earned money, because what you win, sometimes you just spend, but what you earn on this way, you are taking care. And then this academy and the whole, taking care about the financial world or the financial matters in your world will also help to take care that you're also more specific in other topics in your life. Believe me, it will definitely come later. This is why we developed this trading academy, and you learn it step by step. From the bottom, where you just learn the first principles of cryptocurrencies. Or I know a lot of people know cryptocurrency, but they just maybe know the name. They know, oh, Bitcoin is in blockchain, whatever, and there's Ethereum and something else. You learn really the principles of cryptocurrency. Then you learn trading and chart principles, because you have to learn how to read candles. What sort of candles show what? Later, you learn how to, let's say, the tech analysis, because it's always without emotions. If you trade without emotions, I give you recommendations. If you like Disney, buy Disney stocks and hold them. This is all. But this is not trading. This is because you buy it because you love Mickey Mouse. This is just pure technical analysis. And with these analyses, you can, if you do it right, predict what's going on in the market. at least together, you have more than 9 lessons and a lot of hours with online exams, with videos, and every second hour there is an online test where you have shown, where you will be shown you have learned or you have lost, and please do it again and repeat. Lesson number 9, you have a workshop with a real trader. It could be Artem Shevelev. If this Artem Shevelev, Google his name, he's a famous trader, but I can't promise this right now. But then you have a daily workshop and you can ask him, this is my analysis. Is this right? Is this wrong? What should I do better? Oh, I have overseen this. Oh, I have made the wrong graph, whatever. You can talk questions. And at least you make an exam and get a certificate. You're getting a certificate. You're definitely not a professional trader, but for this you need years of experience. If I do it since 3 years, I don't call me a professional trader. It's like, I know what to do in 70% of these cases. And this is the risk you have. But at the end of this month, even when I have made this today, 20%, to be honest, yesterday I've made -4. It's okay. But this was my fault. This is also, it was my fault. You never can say, oh, I gave money to the bank and they lost it. No, you are responsible. You are responsible for the losses. You are responsible for the wins. And it's a good feeling to be responsible for the wins. Absolutely fantastic. And sorry, forgot. Yes, yeah. And you get a certificate. You're not definitely professional, but you know what to do. And then this is what Marcus told me today to give this advice. You're no longer a gambler. You know what you are doing. And this is the difference between, oh, I invest something here, but I don't know what it is, or I know what I'm doing and I invest a certain amount. And what you also learn is, I talk a lot with people. Oh, I have $10,000. How do I invest $10,000? First, trading is not investing. It's buying, selling to make money. First advice you get free today for me. If you have $10,000 for trading, just start trading with a $500 trade. Never the whole amount, because there is a risk. You can be totally wrong, then you can lose. But it's better to lose the 500 instead of 10,000, because then you have still 9,500 left to learn again, do it better next time, and make 9,500. Trade with the next 500 and earn 100, 200, or even double the money. This was about the Trading Academy. Why trading, for me, is the most important thing. And this is why you should choose for Freebay, because Freebay offers opportunities that you get financial stable, that you get find wealth or can create wealth, that you at the end can be financial free. But the other side of the medal is also there. There are some people who say, trading is nothing for me. I don't want to learn. I do not understand. I have no time to do it. Also, I have no time to do it. Or for me, it's too risky. I don't care about trading. It's too risky. I just want to do it. I just want to give somebody else the money and he should take care. This is also fine, and Freebay offers a second solution. This is a solution from a partner called Crypto Robotics. This is automated trading. This means they developed robots and in future artificial AI, which trades for you and you have the advance. Just let me declare what robot trading or algo trading is. Crypto Robotics has a bunch of people working for them. These are developers, these are mathematics, and these are traders. The traders came with a lot of charts from the history, with all these indices, with all these analyses. And then they see, okay, my analysis was here correct, this was wrong, but when I have done this, this would be correct. The mathematics people have done this into an algorithm. And the developers made out of this a software program or several software programs. And this is automated trading, or in public, robo trading. And robo trading is also very important today. And I show you right now a screenshot from my account. because I test this since months. And depending on which package you buy, and the packages will be declared later, not today, but I think tomorrow, you have different robots in your packages from 4 to 8. And each robot has a different algorithm. Some just trade BTC to US dollar tether, some trade Ethereum US dollar, but also some trade, oh, I want to trade this, this, and this, and this against US dollar, or I can trade BTC against Ethereum. You will learn this. I don't want to confuse you too much, but you get between 4 or 8 robots who are working for you. And this is very important, without any emotions. They just do their job. They just buy and sell without any emotions. And this is why they do it 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days per year. You don't have to take care. This is why I work or do it similar. I trade, but I also use the robot. This is another thing, because crypto robotics offers also signal trading. And depending on the package you have signals for free. Signals means you get buy and sell signals either on your iPhone or on your laptop, wherever you trade, smartphone, sorry, not iPhone, no advertising, smartphone, wherever you use it. And it's told, please buy, please sell. But you have to act on yourself. It means if the signal comes at 10 o'clock, you should do it latest at 10:02 or 10:03, because if you do it on 10:15, it could be too late, because the market in this BTC is so volatile. You know it maybe. It goes up and down. Today just went down, I think nearly more than $1,000 from 11, so more than 10%. So this is, you get signals, but you have to act on yourself. But even if you think, oh no, I don't want to have signals, I have no time, then you can make auto following. This is their real traders. They trade and you follow their trade, but automatically. You do, or your portfolio is doing what they do because you are connected with their trades. It's also a possibility when you say, I don't trust robots, I want to have a human being who is trading because there's a human factor in trading, then follow these guys. Everything is fine. These are the different options you will have, and believe me, it's amazing and incredible. This is also a screenshot here. You don't have, please, advice, please do not move any money to this platform. On the left side, you see the exchanges where they are connected with, so-called APIs. Meanwhile, before we start, open an account on this or one of these exchanges. I don't want to make a recommendation. In this case, this would be advertising. But what I can tell you, they are working with Binance, which is the largest one in the world and maybe the most renowned. I personally I am connected with Bitfinex because Bitfinex, it's for me easier to handle, but it's just my personal point of view. But go on one of these platforms, open an account. That's all for the first step you have to. You will get all informations and details, how to get connected with this, how to, you don't have nothing to install, but how to click on these robots that they are launched, how you can change signals and so on. Everything will be declared. Either this, our partner CryptoBotics has this already in their back office, and it's absolute fantastic back office. And also we we prepare presentations for this. After our official start, this will be the registration pop-up. That means please put in your either Freebay email address and password, and then click on sign in with Freebay. This is not live yet. Please wait on detailed instructions which are coming soon. This is very easy to handle, and absolutely, and a great step to your financial, at least it's financial freedom. I want to have financial freedom. So what's next? On Friday onwards, please click on the transition pop-up. Join the upcoming calls to learn how to use the robots and of course the academy. And you will be informed in time. There is no hurry. You will be informed in time. This was now from my side about the Trading Academy and the Crypto Trader. I thank you for your attention, and I'm giving back to Jürgen Pulvermüller. Thank you very much for your attendance. Hello.
Thank you, Norbert. And what should I say? Oh my God, shall I call you Mr. Nasdaq? Amazing, thanks a lot. So the third part is our security. Everyone wants security. This is financial crisis caused by Corona. People feel left alone. They don't know where to go. Rumors are circulating. Some of them are true, some not. When Mr. Said started his company in 2011, the philosophy was gold in small denominations. The power to be in the gold business mocked him with statements like, small denominations of 1 gram gold are not worth it. They are far too expensive. Harald Seitz unwaveringly continued down his path. In 2011, the gram was sold for 28 euros. Today, the people who followed this idea and bought the gold consider themselves extremely lucky. If everyone only has 10 to 20 gram gold at home, they are flexible in times of crisis and independent. That is why we will continue to pursue this strategy. In the program, we have 1 gram cards in different designs, whether Easter, Christmas, birthdays, name, days. These cards is not only a great gift, but also reflects the value in itself, and you are giving away something useful with these cards. We also have 1 gram cards with various designs. We call these cards life cards. You can have these life cards delivered to your home. They are also available with different designs, and you also can have this delivered to your home. Doesn't matter in different designs or in a unique design. The undisputed highlights is that anyone who buys this card can exchange it at a partner company V999. V999 is a security token that can be traded on a blockchain and exchanged for physical gold. This is an absolutely revolution. The V999 platform will start selling your security token on September 10, 2020. However, with Freebay, you can change the life cards into V999. This continues to be free decision whether you want to have the life cards delivered to your home or if you want to swap it. Again, Mr. Norbert Take will give you more information on this now. Norbert, up to you again. Thank you.
One moment. Yes, I was muted. Always Zoom always mutes myself. Yes, it's me again, because I have the honor also to introduce something about V999. Please just let me start and share my screen. Hope this is the right one. Yes. Wonderful. Here we are. Yes, wonderful. Thank you very much. So I have the honor to talk about some minutes about V999, what's, let's say, possible with this, with it. Where it's going, it's not going? Yes. First, I want to talk about the V999 opportunity, because V999 is nothing to do, at least, with Freebay. V999 is a stable 999. V999, this is better. V999 is a stable coin developed by another company or a partner company. And Freebay has a contractual partnership with the V999 company or with a partner company. So V999 is definitely not from Freebay. As you already know, and I repeat it, and you have heard it a lot of times, V999 is a stable coin. And stable coins are always backed on a certain value. In case of V999, it's gold. One V999 is 0.1 gram of gold. And if you see Tether, for example, is maybe the best or most common known example for a stable coin. Tether is the biggest player in the coin market. This is a snapshot from CoinMarketCap today. That means in the last 24 hours, they made more than nearly 54 billion volume. That means more than 54 billion coins, dollars, tethers have been traded, have been moved from A to B, from A to Z, from one wallet to another, exchange into BTC, back exchange into Ethereum. Nearly 54 billion tethers have been moved. And this is now one question. Can you imagine if the V999 makes only 10% out of it? Or if the V999 reaches 20% of this volume, not today, but over several months, several years? Can you imagine how big V999 would be at the end of this decade, at the end of the next 3, 4, 5 years? It's not coming overnight, but it's possible, definitely. The V999 market is divided in two markets. First, there's the Genesis market. The second is the trader market, a little bit later. The Genesis market is open for everyone. Really, everyone can exchange his BTC coins, if he has gold, into V999. It's open for everyone. And now comes the clue. 0.2% of the transaction volumes will be rewarded to Genesis participants. That need, but according to their volume they have in V999. It's just the ratio you have. If they're 1 million and you have 1,000, you get 1,000, part of 1,000. Very easy to calculate. This is calculated every 24 hours, and you will get your part of the commission, or whatever you call it, reward or recognition, into your wallet. This is, I think it's amazing. This is absolutely fantastic. I've never seen an exchange which gives rewards. Usually you have to pay for it if you want to trade in something like this and move your assets. Here you get rewards. You are recognized. Absolutely fantastic. But Freebay wouldn't be Freebay if we do not have a special contract with this company. As Freebay affiliate, you get another 0.02%, paid 10 levels deep. And this will be real passive income. And you have to see it in future, because the crypto market is the market who is rising like hell. And I think it's the only market which has really, I don't know the word, is increasing double percentage per year, per day. So your 0.2% are also growing in the value, so that you really can generate passive income because the crypto market is growing and growing and growing. I think this is an amazing, incredible story. I don't want to see amazing. We Germans say amazing. Incredible story for the future. And then there's a second market. This second market is called trader market. And it comes in around 3 months. And then the exchange starts as a fully equipped exchange. And when I say fully equipped exchange, you can compare it with like Binance, like Bitfinex. You get these charts, you can trade, you can do what you want on this exchange, in this trader market. In the beginning, most of the 10 of the most popular cryptocurrencies will be listed. Of course, BTC, Ethereum, Monero, Dash, or also, I don't know exactly now, but 10 of the most popular cryptocurrencies will be listed in the beginning, and there will be more with the time. And in the beginning, sorry for this typo error, you can trade 18 pairs. That means you can trade BTC to Ethereum, Ethereum to, I don't know, Monero maybe. This will also be, let's say, you will be informed in time, this will be published in time. This 18 trading pairs in the beginning. And V999 could be traded against all these 10 currencies. But the trader market and this exchange should be also a success. What is done to make this to a great success? Of course, there will be traders on this exchange. Smaller ones, normal ones, bigger ones. But it will be announced that the 10 biggest traders will get rewarded. And this is now something really special. If you're in the trading world, as a small trader as I am, I have to pay fees. Huge traders don't have to pay fees. They trade for free, but they are not rewarded. Here they are rewarded. It will be calculated on a 24-hour basis on the transaction volumes. And the 10 biggest traders will receive 0.01% of the transaction volume, and it will be divided according to their part through these 10 biggest traders. This is, in my opinion, never seen before. And I think this will bring, and I believe this will bring traders on this exchange. And this is an absolute fantastic, I wouldn't say marketing, because it's not marketing. Marketing is timely, it's on a timely manner. This will happen all the time. This is absolute fantastic. So please, why is Freebay and V999 a good combination? Because you can exchange either your coins or your live card, but it's just an opportunity. It's not a must. Exchange your live cards into a valuable, stable coin, which is less volatile compared to other coins. And you earn commissions, which we have as an advantage as Freebay affiliates, as Freebay has a contract with this company. And you participate on a real growing market, and you definitely can get growing passive income. For today, I thank you very much for your attendance. I hope you liked my presentations, 2 of them today. I was stressed today to prepare this, but I love to do this. And I hope you feel my energy, you'll see my goosebumps, that this is one of the biggest opportunities you will have in your lifetime. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Norbert, for your explanation. Amazing, really. I love it, how you do that. That's really incredible. So, in summary, why Freebay? Freebay is based in neutral Switzerland. That means more security for you and for the company. With our academy, you learn more about yourself, your strengths, and you can develop further. We help you to find your way in the new market, take advantage of it, and learn everything from the ground up. Securing gold in small denominations helps you to create more security and stability in your financial sector. With Freebay, you can achieve a residual and flexible income. Easy to understand. The simple something is, the faster you can duplicate yourself. Our vision is to help all the people, regardless of their origin, skin color, or religion, to build a strong global network. Poor or rich, big or small, we will not rest until we reach our goals. We want prosperity for all. And our mission, the world is changing. Whoever recognizes this as an opportunity and seizes that opportunity is the person who can consider him or herself lucky. The ones who can't make up their minds are those people who will wish that they had made the right decision when they had the chance to. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from the corporate side. I hope I was able to motivate you. I hope Norbert and Marius were able to motivate you. And let's start together to the new phase in our life. Join us tomorrow, September the 3rd at 6 p.m. when we present our packages and our compensation plan to you. Please go to the Freebay Facebook page, as you see here, or enroll on the Telegram channel t.me/freebayag. Then current events and the corresponding are shown there. Let's start together. Our goal is to build a multinational network. The more people join us, the more success they will have. Start with us to a financial independent future. With this in mind, I wish you all the best wherever you may be, and see you tomorrow.